Yo, you only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. My opportunity comes once in a lifetime. Yo, you ever wonder when you gonna stop living here and start living up here? Yo! Spaghetti, 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 spaghetti. Look at your roots. Oh my God, look at his boots. They're starting to grow roots. Oh my God. Hit the like button, good people. Oh my goodness. Here we are once again. Is he going to the lab? I don't know. Somebody sent me the shot and said, hey, Eminem is on the streets. I'm like, I don't believe it. He said, okay, he outside. The Cash App is Carceno. Karceno. That's it. So apparently, Eminem. Oh, did y'all hit the like button? So apparently, Eminem was spotted outside yesterday. Now, apparently, to his fan base, right? Meaning his troll base, as to why he shouldn't have to respond. Slim Shady was spotted outside, right? Running into a studio from a car. But apparently, these troll people on the internet know that he's very upset that Haley's name was mentioned by Game. And he's going to have some fire for the Game. But he might want to, he actually really wants to fight the Game. Because Eminem can box. That's what you don't know. I'm like, okay. So they want me to know that Eminem can box. And he might just actually fight the Game. And they're trying to talk Eminem out of fighting the Game. So, and just make a song. Delusional Eminem lovers. Listen. Let me inform you of some things, because you might just don't know. Okay? Eminem is a hip-hop artist, not a boxer. Doesn't mean he can't fight. Doesn't mean he's a punk. Not everybody can fight. I know what they're trying to allude to. They only know because Royce the 5'9" told them in a live stream. Okay? Eminem was supposed to be in the movie Southpaw. And he was training to be a boxer. And he was going to play Jake Gyllenhaal's role. That role ended up going to Jake Gyllenhaal. Eminem ended up doing the soundtrack still. But he was supposed to act in that film. And at the last minute, just like everything else, he pulls out. Now, according to them, M was kicking everybody's ass in the sparring sessions. And he picked up a lot of good boxing lessons. And He could throw hands now because of that. Now, the reality of this situation. The reality of the situation is this. The game is about 6'4", 6'5". He's about a good 250, I would say. Probably a good 250 pounds. Eminem could be a seasoned boxer. Eminem is probably walking around at maybe 5'8", 5'9". And at 5'8", 5'9", he's walking around maybe 190 or close to 200 pounds. The game will beat the living shit out of Eminem. Okay? Let me tell you that right now. So, Eminem fans, I understand you saw 8 Mile. You saw Eminem kicking a lot of ass. Let me tell you right now, game will beat the dog living out of Eminem. If it ever came to a fight that they're using their fists, trust me, game will beat the living hell out of it. Hit the like button, good people. Saying a movie, dog. You're letting Royce the 5'9" get you into believing that, okay? He gonna have to go back to this gray hoodie, gray shirt, gray hat. Ward, I think he was a little hard on the Beaver. So was Miss Crafty, Wally, and the Beaver. You're gonna have to go back to that. You're gonna have to go back to him. Because Weird Beard ain't getting it done. It's over, people. The Eminem Show has closed. The tent is down. They folding it up, and it's in the back of that doggone semi truck, and they gone. They done drove off. That truck has rolled into the sunlight. It is all over, Charlie. It is all over. Palms are sweaty, knees are weak, arms are heavy. He's nervous. He's nervous. Em already told you. I don't expect him to drop nothing back. Hit the like button. He wants to keep promoting all the people that keep saying he ain't got to say nothing back. And they're going to take that and they keep promoting that. Keep promoting that. They even had a guy that's claimed he went to school with Game. Like, I heard Game and Game come with it, and he ain't come with it on this one. I'm like, they didn't even got you involved. They want anybody to say, they want anybody to do that. Hit the like button. That's right. See, you only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. My opportunity comes once in a lifetime. These walls are closing in. He done gave up the hoodie, the hat, and And now he's this weird beard guy with these weird Kango hats. Hey, yo, you ever wonder when you gonna get tired of living here and want to live there? I mean, from the first floor to the sixth, you better lose yourself to the moment, the moment, the moment. Spaghetti, 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 spaghetti. Oh my God. You damn right he ain't gonna run up on Eminem. He ain't gonna be that close to Eminem. If he get that close to Eminem, Eminem gonna have 65,000 security in front of him in game. He will never get that close to Eminem. Back to reality. Up there goes gravity. Up there goes gravity. Folks, there goes gravity. Everybody out there going to move out, and then the beat goes on. Boom, 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 bada. Oh, it's over, people. He is done. Eminem is done. I'm the Black Slim Shady. It's done. It's over. The Eminem Show is over. Game has ended it. It is done. Eminem will not respond. And when he do, no one will care. He'll throw a weak line on somebody else's song. And everybody will say, that was for Game. He's not going to respond. Tell you one line from Game's diss? Which line do you want? Poor little Marshall Mathers. He's upset because little Marshall doesn't matter. I know it's hard to gather. What line do you want? The Little Debbie line. That's the one I like. You know that's my line. What you mean? Woo! His daddy was eating Little Debbie. He ate the cake because he was 22 and she was only 15. So how am I not supposed to sympathize with her for going through what she went through when she was a teen? Oh! Because he's shady. And he crazy. Just ask Drake. I'm crazy. Crazier than Kim. Oh my God. All your money on him, then you ready to be a broke Negro. Because he ain't coming to lose. He lost himself once. He ain't losing himself no more. He is staying in the house as a recluse and a weird beard. That person who say he saw him saw his brother Matthew or somebody. Or his brother Nate. Now he's got a weird beard. He want to do everything his brother do. Where your bars at, him? Now he went from the gray hoodie to the black hoodies, and now he still ain't no goodie. What are you gonna talk about? Game being a male stripper? Game already talked about that already. You don't care. You getting beat by a male stripper. The reason why Eminem won't respond, good people, and let me say this to you clear so you can understand it. There is a reason Eminem doesn't respond. Eminem is not going to respond because of a couple of things that need to be said. And one of the main reasons that Eminem won't respond is because he understands that he's no longer into that realm of where he needs to be as an MC. He's lived that life. And his insecurities are going to take over. See, people's insecurities lead them into a whole world of emotional trauma. I know. He went out to Jermaine Dupri. I mean, Jermaine Dupri diss song on Eminem was one of the best. Man, you don't get no points for going out to Justin Timberlake and you know, Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, and all these people. Like, you wouldn't get no props as an MC for doing that. He kept trying to get other people to buy into what he was doing. That's right, Lost Tribes. I told you about that. A lot of people didn't know about that Eminem Nas thing. He was thinking he was getting too big for his britches, and Nas had to teach him. You can't do what Nas do. You can't do what none of these other dudes do. Then see, that's what Eminem does. He kiss everybody's ass, but behind his head, you know, he thinking he better than everybody. And they like, dude, you ain't close, because you can't do what we do. This ain't no Oscars or MTV. Joan Rivers, Fashion Police, what you read in the tabloid sheets. These are MCs that live out of code, and every day we spit it. And everybody in the world to see that we live it. The nightmares they enjoying the youth. America's nightmare was given a mic booth. You understand what it was like? He gave you a whole thing, a whole layout. Caviar, never. I eat catfish. A simple man to please. I had a bad chick with dimples in her cheeks. She remembered busy bee battles when it was peace. I found myself drifting in thought, because life is different, I thought. People was raised off this I record. Now, I was blown up off that Planet Rock, Curtis Blow, James Todd Smith, Scanning Scott, Lil Rock, and them jams. How could they mess with a dumb? Jehovah Witness, him and his co-defenders, I eat them like Lucky Charms with 2% low-fat milk. I'm 5% pro-black built. It's nothing. Mother had the mother. I don't think about it. People talking. It's a lot of gossip like I'm a prophet or I can't go back to my projects. Can I? Can a plant go from a pot? Yes. The trees go and the floors, MCs, y'all are clitoris. Y'all do roll with any clique that's winning any crew. Doing what's ever in. What he said, doing what's ever trendy. Even enemy too. Ooh, ain't enough room in this town. What do you call ghetto word spitters for crowns? This is Star Wars. Shots right now, everywhere. Star Wars. Can Game be Swifty McVeigh? Hey, that'll be a battle. I bet you Swifty McVeigh would have had a song out already. I bet you anybody in D12. I bet you Kanava would have had a song out right now. Everybody in D12 would have had a song out right now. Even Bizarre. He'd been just standing there, rubbing his belly. Jay. Oh, won't he be in there in a doggone stripper outfit, male stripper outfit, and his belly showing. Jay, where are you? He would have had any kind of diss song. He would have been out there the whole time. Hey, man, he'd have been out there crazy style. Bizarre would have been out there nuts. Are you kidding me? He'd have been in a male stripper outfit and a G-string. We're sliding down a pole. Gang, me and you could take a trip. Me and you and Michael Jackson. He'd be the craziest thing ever. Me and Gang got two little boys with us. Michael Jackson sent 2 helicopters to get us. I'm up early with my hair curly. Me and Mr. Furley watching Laverne and Shirley. Eating a hot dog, reading the Quran while I'm on the job. Whatever happened to the cast of Different Strokes? Gary's broke, Todd's on coke, and Dana overdosed. Oh my goodness. Ludacris told me to throw them bowls. Now I'm in the hospital with a broken nose and a fractured elbow. Flying down Sunset smoking crack. Transvestite in the front. Eddie Murphy in the back. Man, Bizarre used to have me on the floor. I used to crack up laughing, listen to the Bizarre, man. That dude is nuts. He be saying the goofiest stuff. Eminem produced better beats. Now hold on a minute, Rondell. Don't you dare say that. Oh man. What did he say? He was like, I got it. I got a girl. She's got what she said, she got big tits and petite. I'm lying. She's a quadriplegic. She eat with her feet. What you laughing at? She'll be here next week with some more of her handicapped freaks. Man. Man, I swear. Oh, yeah. That's the idiotic bizarre. His rap name before that, when he first met Eminem, he was the weirdo. Then so I guess somebody had that name, so he changed his name to Bizarre. And from that, he went from the weirdo to Bizarre, which is basically the same thing. But he's been around Eminem the longest. Mm-mm-mm. I don't know. I'm like, what in the world are they sending me? I'm thinking it's life or death. Oh my goodness. Now, the last Eminem album you enjoyed was Recovery. Even though it was rap pop, man, it was all pop. I don't think it was any rap in it at all. That's the one that got love the way you like. You want me to stand there and watch me back. Anybody but you want me to stand there and watch you back. These walls are closing in. I'm going to I swear to God, I'm going to swear to God. And I'm like, oh my God. What has happened to Eminem? He needs to get back on the dope. Somebody give him a hit, give him a dose. He rolling up smiling, but he ain't coming close. I actually like the song. It's just that this ain't Eminem. This song is good for somebody else. Like Drake could do that song. No, he needs some pills. I mean, I'd be like, what was your concoction before? Give him his pills. He need to get back in that ward he was in when he was the real Slim Shady. He was in that hospital and he was popping on. He need to be back in there. Get that blonde hair. Forget his beard. Matter of fact, shave that off. Put the blonde stuff back in his head. Get them blue contact lenses. Put them back in his eyes. Get your butt back out there. Somebody give him a hoodie, a white t-shirt, and some doggone Nike jogging pants. And get him on that damn stage. Get him in the booth. Music to Be Murdered By is a classic. Millennium Mind, I'm down. Did he just? Oh my God! Bye, B Rabbit. I'm out. B Rabbit is out. Bye, B Rabbit. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. Yo, I'll holler at you later. I gotta go take my trash out. Bye, B Rabbit. Oh my God! Did you just say that to me? Music to be murdered by? A classic? Y'all will see anything. If Eminem rapped his ass off, he need to tie his ass back on, go to the store, get them drugs, and then rap again on drugs and tell me if he rapped his ass off. I've never advocated for people to do drugs, but I'm gonna do a commercial. Eminem needs drugs. Eminem needs drugs. Sometimes you need drugs. Sometimes you need drugs. Might be a Vicodin and ecstasy. Mix them all up and you might have pleasure. See, you sometimes you just need drugs. I'm gonna have to do that for Eminem. Because he needs to get back on the dope. It's either that or retire. Because it's over, champ. It is all over. He was better on the drugs. You know, most artists, their biggest problem is this. This is artists' biggest problems. They can't tell if they're really that good. This is what happened to the old dirty bastard and why he ended up going back on drugs and having a drug overdose. He didn't know if he could be the same guy, and he didn't feel like he was the same guy anymore when he was making his songs. When he was sober and started recording records, he didn't feel the same. He felt like, this sounds whack. I don't know if I could perform this because it sounds whack to me. It sounded whack to him. Now he's second guessing it. And everybody else is telling him, no, this is dope, man. This is it. And he just, like, I don't know. Like, he felt really insecure. Like, they was like, bring me some of that ODB, some of that, the singing stuff he was doing, like Old Dirty Bastard. He's like, I don't know. I'm doing what you asked me to do. I don't understand. Like, he wasn't really gathering what was happening around him. He couldn't deal with life sober. And unfortunately, it pushed him way over the line. No, RZA was always writing. People was always writing for him. He was a freestyle. He wasn't really a go grab a pen and write something down rapper at all. They was always, him and the Genius was writing. They wrote down his whole album. His whole first album. So it's crazy. Yeah, but all that old dirty bastard that people love, Here comes that ill type ruffle. Styles untouchable, leave him like a damn little good nigga. You know, rap and rap on me like a sister to a microphone to an MC. And anybody wanna touch my flow, I go, hey, I can't go. Oh, Black Panther, if you're gonna be water, I'll be like Superman without the water. Without this monkey water, he can see though. That's what no man with no leg kicking something. How can you kick if you're not that slick? You want saw? You wanna come and get me? No. I want to continue to allow me to rock this spot and don't be rock my jaw. Now, when you see Old Dirty Bastard come like that, most people don't realize Old Dirty Bastard is high. Old Dirty Bastard is high. So to repeat something like that is just insane. Oh, yes, my Cash App is Carceno, by the way. Carceno. You want to support the page. And the like button is free. Please smash the like button. Tired of running? You mean running like 9 straight victories? That's running? Okay. I'll be back. You get another team. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing on the string. All I got to do is hit this button. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That blue light then came on. You know what time it is. You got me this time. That's what they all say. Till they all start falling down. I don't even know if I want to record this, Slaughter. You finna lose yourself. That's a better question. I finally finished Game album. And one, it is too many songs, too many features. I'm like, man, I've heard a song and it was dope. And I'm like, man, I don't even know if Game's on this record. I swear it was like Nas, somebody else on the record. I forgot. And I'm like, I don't even know if Game did Game rap already? Is he on this record? I swear to God, I did not know if Game was on the record. I swear, it's Nas, it's somebody else on the record, it's another person on the record. And I'm like, man, they was doing their job. And I'm like, whoa, what's happening here? And I think Kanye produced it. It's not the easy joint. Nas not on that album. That is Nas. You tell me I didn't hear Nas on that damn song? That was Nas. I must be drunk. That had to be Nas. Somebody said I didn't hear Nas on there. You didn't hear Nas on there? I know I heard Nas. Matter of fact, I think it's Pusha T.
No man fall, we all crutches.
Let me see. Is it Pusha T? Is Nas on that one? It might be No Man's Fault. I think that might be what it is. Or it might be Fortunate. Who knows? But I know Kanye West produced it. And I think it is Fortunate. I think Nas is on Fortunate. It was 2 Chainz, Pusha. Then it might be Fortunate. But I know Nas is on here somewhere. I heard Nas. He said that was Game sounding like Nas. Oh, well, damn, he fooled me because I thought that was Nas. I was like, oh, Nas on the track. Because I was saying, damn, is Game on the record? I'm like, is Game? I didn't hear Game rap. That might have been him then. Damn. I might have to go back and listen to that. No, that's another one of your homeboys. He got caught up in that. Because that's all he do anyway. That's what I'm saying. His name should be Cap 100. That's what all they should call him, Cap 100. Because that's all he do is sit there and cap. 24 hours a day, cap, 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 cap. I mean, like, damn. Can you have some reality in you whatsoever? Everything got to be a damn cap? Yeah, cause see, Gang really wrote that 50 Cent song, What Up, Gangsta? Cause see, they don't even talk like that on the East Coast. That's some West Coast. Yeah. See, yeah. He came in the studio and you know, Game helped him out with that, you know, cause he was there in the beginning. So Game was already around there. So he helped 50 Cent. Now we gotta call a spade a spade. First off, Whack wasn't there. Second of all, Game wasn't there. That song was made way prior to Game was even being around. But that lie spread it because it came from Whack. That's why his name should be Cap 100. Man, listen. Yep. Yeah, he told that lie. That's why when 50 was on the Breakfast Club, he was setting it straight because he couldn't believe how stupid people was to believe that. But some people, they don't really know. So they would assume because Whack is Game's manager or something, this must be true. Well, see, that's what most people don't really understand is why does Wack continuously do it? Because he know people are going to respond in a way that they have been. They've always been going down this road of, oh, this is the way to go. They're gonna just keep clicking on it. Yeah. I don't know. How did I lie on Gene Deal? Never lied on Gene Deal. So what are you talking about? I gotta see this is what I keep talking about. Ignorance. Ignorance is not bliss. Yep. 50 told exactly. Twizzo told you. 50 told 1,000 times the word. He had 6 songs written on the Game's album. People act like it wasn't true. Church for Thugs. Uh, this is how we do. Hate it or love it. Higher. And there's 2 more of the tracks on it. Game ain't had another successful album like that because Game can't formulate songs. The closest he came to it, the Doctor's Advocate had a couple of songs on there, but the Kanye West song dug him out the hole. It wouldn't get far, 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 far. You wouldn't get far. Just a waste of time. Kanye West wrote the hook. That's why he went back to Kanye West now to help him make a song. Game can't do anything on his own. This has been the Game's problem as an MC. He can't formulate songs, and he couldn't. Eminem had this problem, but he was way better off than Game was. Game was just, I could spit a bunch of bars. Eminem tried, but wasn't really effective at making the song cross over to what we did, like what we like and everything. He needed Dr. Dre for that structure. Game, Dre tried to do that with Game, it just wasn't working. Where with Eminem, it worked. Eminem got it. Game didn't get it. So we're gonna go down that road on another day so people can understand that they were both the same at one point. Have you ever heard that people said Mary was not a virgin when she became pregnant? What is a virgin? That's my answer to you. What is a virgin? Do you know what a virgin birth means? A virgin birth means no other man has had you. See, you got to understand what words mean at the different time. They take different meaning in the future because we translate it different. They didn't use the word virgin back back in those days. That's a different translation. We've made a word that means something that we think it means. We're translating it over from another dialect. So you're trying to translate it into what you think it means. Now we're going to church. Well, it is Sunday. A virgin birth is the first child. Well, that's naturally true. That is true. Virgin birth, born is basically the first child. That is absolutely correct. That is a correct statement also. But it also means not just the first child, she has been touched by another man. Only the man that married her. So there were a lot of virgin births. See, back in those days, firstborns were everything. They were the ones that received all the blessings, everything. It always goes to the firstborn. So everything about being first, the second child, they didn't care less about that. That's why you think even the royal family copied everything that they learned from traditions that go back to Africa, the kings and queens and all this stuff that they're trying to imitate and mimic over there. So that's why the firstborn is the prince. He's to take over for the king. The second one, you the duke. You're the duke. That's all you could ever be. Secondborn can never be king unless the brother passes away or something. So why do you think the secondborns be wiping out the older ones? Because they like, look, I want that spot. They can't be king. Thirdborns, oh, jeez, they better get a job in McDonald's or something. That's just how it was. But you got to understand the translations are different. So you can't expect a translation to be the same as what you think it is today. Now, getting back to Cap 100, this dude also capped and said he had a videotape of Nipsey Hussle and doing all this. I got Nipsey, right? He doing all this weirdo activity, right? And why would you have that tape? I'ma release the tape. Why wouldn't you release the tape then? Why would this guy come to you with the tape? I bought it off of him. Why would you buy a tape like that? I wouldn't want no. That's weirdo for you to have the tape. To me, that's weird on this. But let me go back to your point. No, the Bible that we have now is transferred over from the Weinstein version, which was in German. So our translation we're getting is from the German edition, which is called the Weinstein version. So the King James version is a translation of the Weinstein version of the Bible that was in German. And they transferred it over from German to English. They set up your educational curriculum. Came from Germany. That your kids still go through right now. What do you think kindergarten comes from? Kindergarten is a German word. You never thought about that? Jesus Christ. Y'all education is, I don't know what they taught y'all in y'all schools, but you need to go back. You need to go back to school. Y'all ain't been taught right. It's not y'all fault. They keep all this information away from you. Yes, school is German word. It's just pronounced different, just like we did it here in English. Like you're right, it's called Schul. Schul. Go to Schul. Get up, it's time for Schul and go to kindergarten. Go to Schul. School means Schul. Schule. Schul. It's a German word. Because Mom Spaghetti, she's nervous. Yo, you ever get tired of living here and want to go here? It's seen no rabbit. Come on, man. Kick that like I know you can kick it, man. Come on. You got this, B Rabbit. Ain't nobody ready for you, B Rabbit. You got this. I don't know. I don't know, Future. I gotta go, man. I just don't want to do this. This is your dream. It's not mine. I'm out. Come on, B. All right, I get it. These walls are closing in. Don't even pursue it. Don't even try to do. Don't even try to pursue it. Everybody in the 3-1-3, throw your hands up. Up, up, up. Notice that this man did not have his hands up. Sino's been watching 8 Mile on Netflix. Oh my goodness. Spaghetti, 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 spaghetti. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Eminem is done, y'all. I just want to let y'all know he is done. He's completely done. And it's because your hip hop comes from your soul, your essence. And this is what Game tried to tell him. They made you everything right, but you just don't have the soul. You don't have it. So you try to replace that and try to connect to people who have it. So you think that's going to make you better, make you a better spitter, better rhymer, everything, but it's not. You don't have it, son. You just don't have it. You just don't have the soul. So he can't, it's soulless music. It don't stick. You know what I'm saying? It's like ribs. You gotta have, it don't stick to your ribs. Him is done. He's been done. He's been done since the Kamikaze album. It's the truth. He is done. He has no muse. He has nothing to make him get up and rap and make songs. He don't even know what to make a song about. The material comes from life. If you live in a box all day and you're not outside, how are you gonna rap? People rap about what they around. When Future was rapping about Molly Percocet, you know why? Because he was on Molly and Percocet. Shoot. Drake rap about what he done been through when he was talking about doing these chicks in the bathroom and all that. He was sleeping with somebody, girl. He just did that. What about Rap God? What about it? It's not hip hop. It's rock. It's like it's pop. It's rock. Man, Casual is Rap God. And he showed you when he put out his version of Rap God. How dare you call yourself Rap God when you know Rap God is me? Rap God is Casual. And Casuals let you know you are not me. And he ain't say a word back to Casual. Because he know better. But he gonna wear a Casual shirt. No, man, you my idol. You my hero. You ain't give him no props. Give him a feature on your record. Do a doggone Rap God remix and put Casual on there. You ain't do that. Sticking them up and making them up. Thought I tried to scrape them up, but you thought that was hard. I just begun. Shaking and breaking and making a move, you're way behind. You need a Tylenol, man. Never to make a title for you. Hoping to print a wizard. I can write, but I rip all of y'all and have making this happen. This pea house style. You can get, I see goodness, give me the mic and the hoodie. Now I'm thinking the any never hear the heard the death is also dim. They're gonna make the mic and the mic, I'm taking the mic and the mic and dim. I'm showing the group and the movement and making a movie on the mic and blowing the toes off the mic just like a dirty little tight. Master of the murderers, maniac, mass styles, and I'm mixing these tricks, and that was just a mere tile. Props and props, one props to Terminator 2, the pen and pad, playing you over a crossfader too. Now, that style is done. Eminem is done. All of this stuff is done. We need to move on. Now, all of this stuff is over. Now, can we go on to further ventures? The Game bested Eminem right now. Eminem can't deal with Game right now because this is the Game element. Game could just battle rap you. And believe me, what y'all think is like, oh, that wasn't nothing. Game will take his head off on the next one. If Eminem open his mouth, Game will come back and take his head. That's why Eminem ain't saying nothing, because he know what's coming next. He sees the next blow. He said, oh, this was the fun. The next one, he gonna get gangster. It's gonna get real if I come back with anything on him. I'm just throwing fuel in the fire. It's like taking the coal and throwing it in the fire. Game finna come hard. And then y'all gonna be all on the game day. Game! Oh no, game done did it. He already know. Everybody know what you gonna do. So now, Game is already set it up. No, Game cannot make songs without nobody else. That's the difference. That's the difference. Oh, Eminem ain't gonna battle no real MCs. You think Eminem and Lupe, what's gonna happen? He can't battle Lupe. Lupe just executed his best friend. who Eminem was stealing from. Like he said, you the white, the Royce 5'9". Yeah, he know you was copying Royce. Everybody was murking Royce. Didn't know, I mean, right after that, Mickey Fax, he murdered Royce. Everybody's murdering Royce. So my thing is, this is what I'll be talking about when it comes to Wack. Wack is the game's manager. He don't know nothing about rap. Wade can't tell you what's a good record or a bad record. How the hell? Why would I sign a record contract with Wack 100? The hell that's gonna do for me? Now that the last song wasn't good. I mean, what the hell do you know about a song that's good? You've been locked up for 10 years, don't know a damn thing about no damn rap and hip hop. Who the hell your managers? You managing a bunch of hopefuls from LA who just hoping like he got some connections. Hopefully he can get me to a record company. Cause hell, who the hell? He can't judge no talent. You don't know a damn thing about rap. He gets paid for it, you don't. He gets paid to do what, Uriel? To troll? Because he just got money again. Don't that's what I'm trying to tell you. The man been broke for a while. Y'all just didn't know. He got broke and fat. And y'all are sitting around here, game all messed up. You got your boy Bluetooth out here fighting bare knuckle matches in the ring. But yeah, he's doing great. He's doing a great job. Of course, he only cares about the numbers. And if you care about the numbers, this is what you're going to end up with. Well, here's the thing. Wack got to understand you can't be in the game and you can't be in the industry. They ain't going to let you do that no more. Everybody trying to blur the lines. It catches up to you. When people who are out there still living that street life, they're going to get you caught up. Like, it's people don't like the fact that he signed Bluetooth because of where Bluetooth is from. They already did some things that wasn't complimentary on the other side of town to his people. And it's people behind jail behind that, and people in the grave behind that, and Wack know that, but he did it for some money. Y'all ain't paying my bills when the IRS was coming to take my money. I had 700,000 in the bank. Now it was negative 10. That's a hell of a hit. But when the IRS come, you ain't get down with them. You ain't say, come on, let's get down. We gotta get down. Get down. Get down. What? Get down. You wasn't trying to get down with them. The people will determine if this is Game's last album. I doubt it is. There's no more double CDs no more. There's no physical copies being made. It's all digital now. So now you can make 65 songs if you want. And some of them might chart, some of them might not. Like Chris Brown, just like, I'm releasing all this stuff I got. Just throw it up there. Whatever money you make, it make. It worked out for Chris. People went and found the songs they love. Like, oh, I love the song number 300. I love that 300. They be like, which one is it? You got to scroll on the other one. It's on this one. Oh, okay, there it is. So all those songs he was holding and they just been making music, just been sitting there. You done spent all that time making all this music and, release it. Because see, in the streaming era, the more, the merrier. That's how it goes. So I got other videos to make after I take Burundi out on this PS5. And then after that, we got more videos to make. All right. Oh, yeah. And I think you will enjoy the Patreon video already up about what Tiffany Haddish trying to do to Common and Jennifer Hudson. That's crazy. That's crazy. But it's not unexpected for me. Saw this coming.